Hello, hello, hello. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Sorry about that. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the live stream. Nairobi teacher here with another video. Happy weekend. I hope your Saturday. Okay. I hope your Saturday is doing fantastic. Mine is okay. It's a sad one, but it's okay. We're kind of experiencing some things in our country, and all you can do is put us in your prayers, guys. Okay, you can put us in your prayers. The whole country, is experiencing very, very extreme rainfalls than like in a long time. That kind of rainfall that we are experiencing now is really damaging a lot of properties and all that. Like it's really crazy, really, really crazy. So you all can put us in your prayers. Yeah. Anyway, welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the live stream, everybody. I see 21 people in the house. Welcome, welcome. Elima Nje, thank you very much. Elima, where have you been? It's been a while since I last saw you. Nice to have you. Kamo is here, thank you. Rodani is here. Miss Optimistic is also here. Thank you very much, MS Optimistic. Appreciate your presence in the live stream. Vico Real Space is also in the house. Thank you very much, Vico. Nice to see you. The Passage Finder. Hello, Passage Finder. Welcome. Nice to have you all in the building. So, guys, hi. I told you nowadays I have a new niche. My content nowadays, not nowadays, my niche is now new. Like I have a new person. Remember, Maro used to be my main niche, but I switched, I changed. I decided to change. Change is inevitable. So I was waiting for D to post. I saw Maro posting, but I didn't bother because I had promised all of you that the Mwango is currently my main niche. And yeah, she's posted, she's finished, and now we're not going to starve. Okay, everybody? No starving. We're eating. We're chewing this. Okay. I see more people. True Blessings is in the house. Thank you very much, True Blessings. Appreciate your presence. Afro Forage, I also see you. Wait a minute. I have a question, Afro Forage. I have a question for you. Are you Afronita Forager or this is a different person? Is it the same person, Afronita Forager? Or this is a different person? Please let me know in the comment section. Okay? Please let me know. I see you, Zims. Thank you very much, Zims, for coming. I appreciate your presence, Zims. As always, nice to have you in the building. Appreciate you. Oh, it's you. Okay. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. Nice to know. My brother Sean Black, I see you in the building, bro. Nice to have you as always. Salute, bro. Salute. Salute. Appreciate your presence. Nice to have you in the building. Carol Edwards. I see you, Carol. I see you, newbie comment. Welcome, Carol. Welcome. Carol Edwards, I think you are new on this channel. I think I have read your name like 3 times now. I think about 3 times. So I guess you are a new member of the channel, or you have been a subscriber but keeping quiet under the shadows. Sometimes you just pop in and you say hi, and then you go back to the bushes. You don't have to keep on hiding there completely. Okay, we love saying hi to people. All right. Oh yeah, you are new. Okay. All right. Yeah, because I think I've read your name only twice, thrice here, so I know it's a completely new name. But welcome to the live stream. Here we do reaction videos. We focus on one family. We talk about them. We have over 200 content creators who talk about one family. I'm one of them. We are parasites. We embraced our parasitic nature. We are extremely lazy, reaction. This one is not on extremely lazy. This one is this one is a different one. So yeah, welcome to the live stream and feel home. Okay, if you see something that we've said and you don't like it, you can disagree respectfully in the comment and say no. As long as you are respectful, we move on. Like that is what we do here. Yes. Otherwise, welcome to the family. I had to take a moment to welcome our new guests, guys. It's important to welcome new guests. Well. And feel free to express yourself, by the way. Okay. Uh-huh. Afronita Biker. Okay, Afronita. Confuse me, Kabisa. Keep on confusing me. I see you. D is also in the building. D was arrested. What? Who arrested you, D? You stop it. You fake D. Anyway, D, nice to see you. This is a different D, okay? Guys, this is not the D Mwango. Okay. I hope the flood situation improves and T sending prayers. Yep, yes, please. We our country like really needs prayers. Yeah? And we have a lot. Personally, me as NT, I haven't been affected that much. Though I have been affected. You guys know that I farm and all that, and it's crazy. Let me not even go there, but yeah, just put us in your prayers, guys. Okay. And like I can't compare the crops that have gone with water destroyed and all that to lives that have actually been lost, because we have people that have lost lives. We have people that have lost homes. We have like it's crazy. So yeah, just put us in your prayers, guys. Okay. Yeah. Well. JC, I see you. Thank you so much, JC. 5D Consciousness is also in the building. Thank you very much, 5D Consciousness. Appreciate you. Has it stopped raining, NT? The floods? No, it has not stopped. In some, like today it rained here, particularly here where I am. Today it rained very early in the morning from around 6 a.m. to about 9, then it stopped, and then it began again at around 11 a.m. to around 3 p.m. And in the city, it's also still constantly raining. But now the city is more bad than even here. Here, if I say that people have been affected, they've lost houses and things like that, I'll be lying. Here, what has been affected mostly is the crops. Farmers have gone. I can't even imagine losses and losses, because we have others that had just planted their maize and all that. They have been washed. Anyway, let's not even go to that topic, because it will really get me in some emotional stuff, and then I forget. Like, yeah, just put us in your prayers, guys. Okay, please put us in your prayers, because yeah, it's really damaging. A lot of homes have gone. A lot of people are like right now sleeping outside. I'm glad I'm sleeping in the house. So yeah, it's bad. The situation is not good. It's really bad. All right. D, you're saying I'm not the Mwango. I know. I was just kidding. I know you ain't the Mwango. I know. JC, I see you. Sean Blake, you're saying my this shirt. This one. There is another one. There's another one that says I am extremely lazy. It's a partner to this one. I see severe flooding in Nairobi. What is going on in Kenya? Yep. Very tragic. Yeah, totally. The floods are very bad and the water is rising near my area. Oh, which side are you, D? Sorry about that. Really, really sorry. D likes too much dramas so that she can compare and talking rubbish against Africa that makes her to be known. I don't know her anymore. I don't follow her anymore, rather follows Diana Daisy, who does better contents. It's not just you. A lot of people are following Diana Daisy right now. And of course, African Tigress. So yeah, people have, shifted their focus to those two individuals. But right now, the most rising star is Diana Daisy. So yeah, want some real good, great content, go check it out from Diana Daisy. She's doing really, really great. Seattle, yeah, Seattle, you should watch the news. You should watch the news, my sister. And you should also check in some of the people that you know in the country to see if they're doing fine, because a lot of people are not. So yeah, it's an ongoing situation. And apparently we've been told it will go on until 10th. We've been told it will go on until 10th. So we still have 2 more days of suffering. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it's not going to continue. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let us go to the conversation of the day. And the conversation of the day is about a lady who went out looking for drama yesterday or the other day. The last time she did a video, she went out looking for drama, looking for racist people. Okay. The other day went looking for racist Polish, because she's desperate to trend. She's desperate to be recognized. She's desperate to tell a story. And most importantly, D is extremely desperate for views. And views are the ones that are driving her crazy, that she's making sure she's doing some controversial stuff so that she can be talked about. And of course, I am here talking about her. You see, for her, it's not just being talked about by reactors, but she wants to trend. She desperately wants to trend. She desperately wants to appear a victim in a particular country. And that is why she constantly keeps on putting misleading titles on her videos. The other day, she made it look like those guys were so racist to her. Today, she's making it look like she was arrested. You know, she's making it look like she was arrested by the Polish immigration. Why? Why would she do that when we actually know that it's not true? She has not been arrested. But the title is Being Arrested by the Polish Immigration. It is all for views, all for the clicks. Hence my title of the day, Breaking the Mwango Fakes Arrest in Poland. Because it is not true that she's been arrested. But D also watched those videos, okay? Dimongo watched those videos, the reaction videos that we did about her deportation and all that, and she saw how many people racked views by saying that she's been detained by the Polish immigration. And then now she has decided to kind of try to see if she can actualize it and put it on her channel and see if she can also get numbers. Remember what Day is working against right now? She's working against the algorithm. She's trying so hard to beat the algorithm. And what a better way to beat the algorithm than to put something that is controversial. And oh, she's very, very, very happy about it. And by the way, she was even bragging about it. And I really laughed. Okay. Says Border Police. Um, Vibes with KK, thank you so much. I see you, appreciate your presence, and nice to have you in the building. Anson Thompson, thank you very much. Appreciate your presence and nice to have you in the house. So is Angela. Thank you very much, Angela, for your prayers. Very, very much appreciated. Yes, please hit the like button. It's my brother Sean Black. Yes, please, guys, hit that like button. Okay, hit it. Hit the like button. Hit it so hand, very hand, that when when this is the like, she's like, what? Eva Miller, I see you, my sister, in the building. Thank you very much, Eva. Nice to have you in the house. Oh my goodness. Vibes with KK. Thank you very much for 20 pounds, 20p. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you, my sister. Thank you. That is a nice one. Thank you so much. Mega, mega, mega appreciated. Auto 718 is also in the building. Thank you very much, Auto 718. Nice to see you in the house. Appreciate your presence as always. Good to have you. Now, I want to go to this Our Lady so-called D Mwango, because D is really trying so hard. Have you ever seen somebody trying so hard, excessively trying? That is what D is doing. She's trying so hard. You know, one thing about this content, you really don't need to try so hard. Like, you don't need to struggle so much. Something that is natural will always come natural. And somebody that people love, they do not need to thrive in faking things so that they can be watched. No. Okay. That trying so hard, Dimongo should be leaving it to us. We, the reactors, are the ones that are supposed to be trying so hard. Why do we need to be trying so hard? Because we reactors, there are over, I don't know, like this video that Dimongo has done, we have over 15 reactors that will do that video. And we are all doing on that video. So you need to make your title to stand out from the other and the other and the other and the other and the other, so that your title will be looking appealing so that you can be watched. But if you are not competing with anybody, like Iwango is not competing with anybody, literally, why is she trying so hard? She's trying so hard that she's even losing her authenticity. Okay. Karib, I see you. Karib, Karibu. In Kenya, when we say Karibu, we mean welcome. So your name is like Karib. Karib, if we put a K there, Karib is Karibu. Karibu is welcome. Okay, Karib. So Karib, welcome. Nice to have you in the house. Mama Claire. Oh, thank you very much, Mama Claire. I think you're answering a hater of mine. Okay, deal with her. Thank you very much. So I want to pull this video here by D Mwango, and you all see how she's trying so hard, forcing things. And okay, I'm very sorry, but I have a very different opinion about what happened, because um, I don't know why, but I have a feeling that these people that stopped D, actually they didn't even stop her. She's the one that kind of like stopped the car. I want you to look at this interaction. She's the one that kind of like stopped the car. Genders, I don't know, gender break. And then the guys stopped and then they came. Okay. She was not saying hi to other cars that were passing, but she just said hi to that individual particular car only. Why? Yes, Dimwango, I'm here to talk about your life. Hey, somebody will be like, Auntie, get a life. No, my life is talking about somebody else's life. You dimples. Yeah, let's see how it goes. So at least right now, it's 4 p.m. I guess people are now from work and all that. And at the same time, I want to be out so until when it gets dark. So I have to be cautious at the same time. So, welcome to Eastern Poland. Okay, you see, damn it. Okay, I want to show you. This car that is passing, she won't say hi to it. So, welcome to Eastern Poland, specifically where I am. Welcome to Eastern Poland. And being African here is very thrilling. You see, the first car that passed, she didn't say hi to the car. And then there is a statement that D made. This is why I'm telling you, all this is fake. She just wants those clicks so dangerously, so badly, desperate for the clicks so badly. Because you see the statement that she's making, and being African here, it's very thrilling. No, she wanted to say being African here, it is very difficult. Okay. But then she realized she will ruin the script, because if these people come and then they come there and they start talking to her, they like people in the comment section will be like, yo, how did you just tell us here that being African in Poland is very difficult, and then the next minute you're being stopped by the border immigration? Like, make it make sense by border police. Make it make sense. No, it doesn't make any sense, right? It doesn't. So she changed very quickly. And being African here is very, and then the next minute, she's being pulled over. Oh no, she's pulling over the vehicle.
You can hear it's very thrilling. These are kind of traditional Polish houses. Then now we have the modern houses like that one right there. Very nice. I love it. Oh, it's slowing down. Stand up. How are you? Nice to meet you. Hello. Oh, you're from the Polish border guard? Yes, of course. Do you have any papers? I
have them on my phone. Okay. Okay. Don't you feel like that interaction is very weird? Like that first interaction, it's very, very weird. Like the first thing that the person asks, "Do you have any?" Okay, we are from the border patrol. Okay. Do you have any papers with you? And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, the Mwango yapped and yapped and yapped for the purpose of. This is why I'm telling you that this is scripted. You know, like it's totally scripted. She faked this. All even I think these guys here, they are a friend of her husband because her husband was waiting somewhere in those bushes that the Mwango was cycling in. You saw the other day when I was reacting to how she interacted with the villagers. She passed through some bushes there. I believe that the husband was hiding somewhere in the bushes and then sends the friends, "Okay, friends, you go. Okay, you go." And then that she's the only black person that is around there. So obviously you just know that she's there. In fact, probably these people are also her friends. And I will say, I will let you know why I am saying that. In the meantime, I want to welcome Dr. Cheryl Cottrell. Thank you very much for coming through. Appreciate your presence and nice to have you in the building. And other people that are in the building but quiet. Melanie Nyaboke, I see you. Thank you so much. Appreciate your presence, my dear sister from United States of America. They would tell her to cut off the cap. You are reading now you're reading my script. You know we write scripts. Hello, didn't you guys get the memo yesterday when Cleo Bonnie was talking to Maro and said that, when Maro was defending himself, people say that I usually write scripts, I don't. And then Cleo Bonnie was like, yeah, even we reactors, when we used to react, we have to write down points. Here I'll say these, and then here I'll say, yeah, that is what we do. We write. Mark this and that. We will be saying this and that. Mark this and that. So you are reading my script. Leave my script alone, man. Okay. Hey, NT, it's suspect that also. Oh, you also suspected that, I think. That is what you mean, eh? They said filming was not illegal. That is scripted interaction that she and Peter made up to lift up her dying channel. And I totally agree. 101%. Now, look, ladies and gents, one thing that you should know also. Okay, not what you know. You already know this. I don't want to look like Mwango here because Mwango was making her audience to look like, no disrespect to her audience, but she made them look like academic dwarfs. Okay, Mwango literally made her audience look like academic dwarfs because she kind of like tried to lecture them. When you're going here, you need to have papers and all the like. Dude, you're talking to people who have traveled not because they are traveling like you to get money. These people have traveled for vacation, more even traveled than you. And they also have more money than you. So she's lecturing them there like people who have never even gone to school. It's like right now, me and T, I sit here and I start lecturing you guys and tell you guys, when you go to Uganda or when you go to Tanzania, when you're crossing this border, that and that, like I'm lecturing you about crossing borders and how you need your confidence to be like this and that. Like, yo, bro, You guys, probably some of you have traveled where I will never travel until I die. Okay, probably no. But yeah, let's face it. The only some of you that I can tell you things, some of you that have never stepped in Kenya, are the ones that I can tell you things about this country because you don't know it because you've never stepped in this country. You understand? But now Mwango was literally making that audience look like academic dwarfs, people who have never ever traveled and gone anywhere. And they were there cheering her, yeah, princess, yes, empress, you know a lot. Hey. And I was like, damn, okay, let's go with this. Let's do it. Yes, ladies and gents, please hit that like button. We have 32 likes. Please hit the like button, right? Unfortunately, nowadays I am unable to pin my comments because the phone that I'm using on this one to show the receipt does not have my account logged in. That is the most unfortunate part. Both these they are not mine. Both these are my wife's. Okay, this is for the kids and this is for my wife. And now mine is the one that is doing this the streaming. So I can't hit that. I can't pin your comments on the pinning for those ones that are probably wondering. And nowadays you don't pin nobody. It's because of that. Okay. Yeah, I have two gadgets here: kids, wife, and mine. Yeah. Anyway, let's continue. Oh, thank you very much, D. Hey, D. Guys, D donated. Imagine D donated. I'm reacting to her. She donated. Damn. Thank you so much, D. Guys, D donated. Thanks, D. Appreciate that. I really, really appreciate for that. For the £4, US pounds. Thank you very much. Wow, how conveniently for her to be out there and border patrol just happened to come by and saw her, stopped her, quickly asked for papers. That's not sound right. They will never let her record. No way. No, 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 no way. Edoyaka is here and Edoyaka is saying, nope, bruh, it is not scripted. It is reality. Okay, Edoyaka, I respect your opinion. However, I will go with mine. I respect yours, okay? Anyway, you can give me reasons why you're saying that, but I'll also give you my reasons why I'm saying that this whole interaction is purely scripted. There is nothing like border patrol stopping. That is my opinion, though, okay? Maybe she living in a squatters camp seems a secret. Most police are obligated to wear a video cam. So if she fakes it and they see it in her video, then she'll be in trouble full time. You're making a very good, pretty point. So now, first things first. I strongly believe that there is no reason. I don't see why Mwango decided to blur the faces of those police officers, because most countries, especially most European countries, whenever most YouTubers that I've seen, they usually record their interactions with those border patrols and all that. This is not like knowledge that I have. I don't want to say that I'm knowledgeable in that and all that. Like I said, I will not take my audience for fools. I will say things that I know, and those ones that I don't know, I will tell you so. However, I have watched a lot of YouTubers going to Polish countries, Bulgaria, Romania, while they were doing content there. Especially, I remember there was a time when there was a lot of problems with immigration from when we had most people running from Syria. There was conflict in Syria and all that. I know you all know that. So when there was conflict in Syria, a lot of people were running, and then the Polish border had to close their border. And there were people who were sneaking to Polish side through this other country. I've forgotten it. I don't know if it's Belarus or which country, crossing into Poland. And some YouTubers even recorded that journey and their interaction with the border police of Poland or Polish border patrol. And they recorded, and they did not have to blur nothing. Okay, they didn't blur anything. All their faces were displayed there, and even the YouTuber was like, okay, your name, can I see your badge number and record? They record even the badge number and all that. So anyway, like I said, I could be wrong, but that is what I saw on those YouTubers' channels. But for some reason, D is blurring those cops. Okay. And what the most important part, this is now why I am saying that this interaction is fake. Okay. You might blur the cops' faces, right? Because you don't want them to be exposed because they're border patrol and all that. So you can blur their faces. It's totally fine. Let's bypass that. Why would you blur a badge? Because that badge is not written their name. Their name is not written on that badge. Or is it? Is this copper's names written on those badges? And their service number, are they written on those badges? Why would you blur that? If it's real, why would you blur that? Now, let's continue here.
At home, I'm just walking around. Okay, but where do you live? I live in Hutkuf. Hello, how are you? Okay, so yes. Show me the passport. On my phone. Yeah. I'm just walking around, checking out the village with my bike right there. Okay. So nothing much. I'm a YouTuber. Okay. Even right now, my camera is running. Okay. So just to let you know. Okay, I can show you on my phone. So I'm currently married here, and I live in Hutkuf with my husband.
Now, he already notified them. She already notified them that she's recording. Okay, she already told them that, yeah, you should be aware I am recording this. But at no point did this police officer tell her, oh, please don't record or don't show our face anywhere. At no point did they. No, they didn't. They didn't say don't record. Or they did say, okay, it's fine, record, but blur our faces. No, they didn't. So why would she blur the faces? Why would she blur the badges? What I'm worried about most is the badges. Why would she blur the badges when the badges do not have badge number? Like the badges, those, those. I'm not saying the badge numbers that are usually written here, the officer and the officer's number, service number. I'm not talking about service number, but I'm talking about the badges.
Yes, it's Polish citizen. Okay. So what do I start with? My passport? So I'm a Kenyan originally. Okay. Yes. It's okay, you can come inside. This is interesting. I've never met border control people. Interesting experience. Yes, first time. So what do I start with, first of all? What do you want to see? My passport? I have my Kenyan passport. We have, okay. My residence permit is under process right now. So.
There is also something else here. However, let me just welcome some people because I've seen more people have joined us. So let me just, I see Lady Godiva in the house. Thank you very much, Lady Godiva. Appreciate your presence. And I also see, in the house. Thank you very much. Appreciate your presence also. Nice to have you, Director Kelvo, also in the building. Thank you very much, Director Kelvo. I see Jamil is also here. Thank you, Jamil. Zims, Pamela Anderson, Mambo, Pamela. Welcome to the live stream, Pamela. Nice to have you in the building. All right. So, like I said, there are most things that I don't know. So I'll have to, because I'm asking some questions here. So I'll have to seek answers from some of you here. And she can't blow their cover because she needs them for the next script. That is 5D conscious. I agree that the authoritative would object to the interaction being videoed. Yes, exactly. They wouldn't want her videoing that interaction because, like, okay, don't put these or don't record, or if you're recording, they didn't, after when she was even recording, they didn't say like blur our faces or anything like that. Okay, I see there's a comment that was made here by Lady Godiva coming. In Turkey, you gotta always have your papers on you. An African couple found that the hard way. Okay, Robbie, you're saying they told her that it is illegal to publish their faces without their consent. Okay, Robbie, I think we'll come to that. So they said, don't publish our faces without our consent, but they went ahead and published it anyway, right? Right. Now that brings me to the question where she was also recording some other local villagers without their permission, without their consent, and she went and still posted them online anyway, and me even misrepresented them. Okay, that's a story for another day. Let's continue here. They made a point of telling her she is not allowed to upload them online, and she still has. Although she tried to blur out their faces, they are still identifiable. That is Lodi Godiva. Edweka, yes, police in EU and even in England do wear body cam. Yeah, the British police, they wear body cam. The Irish police also, I saw the Irish police also, they're called Guarda or something. Guarda or Garda. I saw them wearing body cams. So, what I know about the control police, they only ask you for a passport when you're traveling. I have encountered it myself. That is Melanie. Retired, you're saying, sorry, I'm gardening while listening to you. Sounds not fake or scripted NT. They are always in uniform. Gracie, it's scripted, maybe anything for views. They weren't in any uniform, no police officers. They are casual, such casual clothes. Okay. In Poland, always carry your passport, even if you are just walking around. Police in Poland can perform random search as per Google. Right. I know if this is faking sound and intonation of her voice, and that is why I am thinking, me as NT, I'm thinking this is affect interaction personally. Okay, I want you to continue listening to this interaction. This police, actually the entire video or the entire interaction, the video lasted the entire interaction. It's these people were paid for 40 minutes. There is nothing that you all will tell me and anything. This video started minute 2. Like the moment this started, the second minute is when she interacted with those police, right? The so-called police. Let me put them in quotes, the so-called police. The second minute of her recording is when she interacted now with this police. And then from that second minute to the last minute, it was the interaction. And then the last 2 minutes also is when now she was explaining to people, you have to be this and that. You don't need to be corrupt here, like in Africa, blah, 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 blah. Okay, she was talking shit about Africa and things like that for the last 2 minutes. Yeah. Okay, it's okay to talk shit about Africa. It's fine because, yeah, it's shit. But again, like, it's your shit. It's your shit. Imagine cheating and then anyway, let's not talk about that. Let's continue with this conversation.
I have the marriage certificate and I have the waiting thing that I was given by the immigration at Zamut. So you see, they start with my passport.
Okay. Question. You see here, D is telling they didn't ask her for marriage certificate. They didn't ask her for things that she's waiting from the immigration. Or did I get this wrong? Okay, did I get this wrong? What did they ask her? What they asked her, what does she have any papers? Any papers? But she went ahead, told them about the passport, told them about her marriage certificate, told them about, like, she began yapping like crazy, giving out information that wasn't even asked. Like, somebody's not even asking you, and then you're like, okay. And then you come out and you want to look so smart to your audience, like, yo, you are Mrs. Know It All, you're dumb because they didn't ask you all these questions. They didn't. You're just volunteering information. Guys, have you ever seen a person who snitches on themselves? This is the type. Listen to what these people are asking her, and then what she's telling them. Okay?
Okay. Where's your passport?
At home. I'm just walking around.
Okay, but where do you live?
I live in
You see, they just asked her, where is your passport? And where do you live? Those are the questions.
How are you?
Okay, so
yes.
Show me your passport. What are you doing? Yeah, okay.
I'm just walking around, checking out the village with my bag right there.
Okay.
So nothing.
It's okay. They didn't even ask her about what she's doing and all that. She was not asked. Okay. She wasn't asked, what are you doing? Where are you walking? Do you have your bike or a car? No. They just asked her, where's your passport? Where do you live? Simple answer. My passport is at home, but I have a copy on my phone. I live in Utukufu or Utukufu, Kenyans in the house. I live in Utukufu. That's all she needed to do. Why is she giving all this unnecessary information? Okay, she's so traveled. Oh my goodness. I remember there was some time when Maro was talking about being traveled and all that, and we both said you can get a village man from the village, but it's very difficult to get the village out of the village man. This is the same scenario that we are experiencing here, just in case these are real police. And the way that she's even over talking is what makes me think this is not real border. This is Mwango trying to make a script to trend because she needs videos to go viral. Okay, remember first, Mwango is following my advice. I told her to stop that nonsense of posting videos daily. She had me, now she's not. Thank you very much, Mwango, for being a super good fan. Okay, you're such a nice sport. I'll have fun with you. Me and you, we're gonna have fun.
I'm a YouTuber.
They didn't ask that. Did they ask what do you do for a living? They didn't ask. Okay, this is the D. You are dumb, and I honestly like calling D dumb because she's really dumb. They didn't ask her that. Also, they didn't ask her what do you do. Nope, they didn't. Listen to her yapping and snitching on herself.
Just to let you know. Okay, I can show you on my phone. So I'm currently married here, and I live in Hutkuf with my husband.
And he's a citizen of Poland?
Yes, he's Polish citizen.
Okay.
They didn't ask her if she's married there. That is another question that she's answered. They didn't ask her, are you married here or not? No. All they just said two words. Passport, where you live. So far, we have a lot of information. Me, I'm telling you, even the lazy guy, we have a lot of information about. Now we know even the residence permit and all that. And this is why I'm telling you guys that D is faking this interaction because she just wants to answer us, to tell us that she's waiting for that permit, but she couldn't find a way to tell us. So she needed to hire actors in Poland so that she can answer people. Why would you answer 100 questions when you've been only asked 2? Just 2.
But
so what do I start with? My passport? Yeah. So I'm Kenyan originally.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, you can come on this side. Oh, this is interesting. I've never met border control people. Interesting experience. Yes, first time. So, what do I start with, first of all? What do you want to see? My passport or my Kenyan passport? Okay. My residence permit is under process right now. So, I have the marriage certificate.
They didn't ask that. They did not ask that.
And I have the waiting thing that I was given by the immigration at Zamot. So you say they start with my passport. Okay. Let me start with my passport.
Okay, guys, let's be honest. Okay, I see some of you here in the comments are telling me, but NT, she was so nervous. No, I don't think she was nervous. Okay, but we also have different people. When they're nervous, they give out a lot of unnecessary information because they're scared and things like that. But to me, she doesn't even look nervous or sound nervous. She looks like somebody who is very overconfident, knowing that nothing is going to happen to her. And she's oversharing, over giving out information because she probably thinks that these actors will not play the script properly. And you know, when you've hired actors and they don't play a script properly, you need to give them, you kind of need to guide them. Like, okay, we've said we'll talk about the towel, and then we'll talk about the, let me say, the towel, the charger, and the shoes. So if I know that you will not remember these things that we said we'll talk about, so I'll be like, oh, what did you ask me? You said, okay, so I'm waiting for my towel, but if also the shoes come along and the charger, so I'm reminding you, you're supposed to mention the charger, and you're also supposed to mention the shoes, though you've just mentioned the towel. So I'm oversharing because I want you to remember the script. Get along with the script, okay? You need to get along with the script. Let's continue listening to this.
Give me a moment to get it because I have a picture.
When did you came to Poland?
I've been in EU for the past, I came in October. Then I've been traveling.
What was the question? And she looks like she knows everything. Okay, I'm just saying this. If indeed this is a true stop, then she's dumber than I thought. If it's a script, it's fine. If it's a script, it's fine. But if indeed you are stopped, they ask you, when did you come to Poland? You're starting, I came to Europe. When did you come? This is the same thing that Cleoboni was doing. Marwa asks this question. Wow, how did you start reading? My mother was beating me so much, and then when my mother was beating me, and then I decided to immerse myself in some books. But when I went to Vietnam, I got to Vietnam, and then when I got to Vietnam, I began seeing. No. The question is, when did you start reading? So, when did you enter into Poland, not Europe? Can't you guys see what is happening here?
Give me a moment to get it because I have a picture.
When did you came to Poland?
I've been in EU for the past, I came in October. Then I've been traveling around Schengen region. Then we got married in January this year. So give me a moment. So I would say from
Go to your husband. Let's bring your passport, please.
Okay. Did I touch somewhere? Did I touch somewhere? Okay.
Have a picture.
When did you came to Poland?
I've been in EU for the past, I came in October. Then I've been traveling around Schengen region. Then we got married in January this year. So yes, give me a moment.
Who asked her when she got married? Nobody. They didn't ask her, when did you get married? No, they didn't. No, they did not. Vibes with KK, you're saying she's very illiterate. I'm telling you. Don't ever commit a crime with D. Yeah, she will snitch within the next 5 seconds. Okay. Denake, you're saying this is a show. I'm in my 20s. I'm married. I'm beautiful and on. I've gone to over 70 countries around the world. Imagine the Polish border patrol are asking you, like, yo, can I see any papers? Show me your papers. And then you're like, oh, my name is Mwango. I am originally from Kenya. Okay. And fakely, originally you are from Kenya. And not originally, of course, Jamaicans. Hi, Jamaicans. Hey, Jamaicans, you'll always be getting strays in my live streams. Okay? Hey, we share this burden with you, whether you like it or not. You can even she told them, by the way, I'm originally from Kenya. That means there is somewhere else that statement just means that there is somewhere else that she also comes from. But originally, it's like Cleoboni when he says, I'm from South Africa. But I have watched today, by the way, Cleoboni was a big thing back in the day. Like today is when I was doing research about the guy. He was a very big thing back in the day. So I was looking, everybody was saying, even in the news and all that, he was on the news like multiple times. Like, this Malawian born Cleoboni, blah, 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 blah. So I was like, I'm originally from Malawi, but I am currently in South Africa, or I come now from South Africa. Now I'm here in Kenya. So Mwango is originally from Kenya. But She comes from Jamaica. Hi, Chippy. Nice to see you, Chippy, in the building. Appreciate you. Looks like someone else is filming. No, not really. She was the one that was just filming. Nobody else was filming. She was just the one that was filming things. When the real thing goes down and she's charged with fraud, we want a thing. She just won't be posting. This is scripted because her comment section is not for subscribers only. She's looking for views. D with her BS. D was not nervous. She's acting and she gotta make it look believable. She's so predictable. And yes, Evamila, me, I'm dying with you on this one. 100%. Bro, John is saying, John Picol is saying that my brother, there is nothing fake about that interaction. It was real. He called them border patrol. They are actually secret police, a common thing in Poland, and they do not wear uniforms. So I think there are very many contradictory statements here because somebody else said here that they checked that the border patrol they're supposed to be wearing uniforms. So, oh, D said that this is border patrol, but I think they identified as border patrol. If they're secret police, then they aren't supposed to be wearing uniforms. Then it makes sense. However, they identified as border patrol. So, can you clarify that, my brother John? Right. Robbie. Okay, not Robbie. Gracie Griffins, you're saying something here. Imagine the police as their hands in their pockets and not radio confirmation of these claims, not radio confirmation of these claims. That one I can say. Different countries have different ways to approach stuff. So, like in Kenya, some can even come, no badge, no nothing, a police officer. Yep. Hey. She's just like Cleo Bonnie, never answers the question. Yeah. No, NT, I disagree. They can be in plain clothes. I believe someone called them due to her going around filming. She also gave them so much info on her working regardless of Google best in USA. Oh, yeah. And Lady Godiva, by the way, you might be right. You might be right. Somebody might have called the police on her. You're right. I don't know. But yeah, you could be right. You could be right. 100%. Sounds like D does not want to be arrested and carried off to jail. They wouldn't allow D to be filming without them not having filmed evidence themselves. Same video every day in different places. Did they ask her husband's name, where she lives? Yes, Zils, they did. I think I played that even it was the first one, yeah? Yes, she will be under surveillance as I don't think they were there by accident. Oh, so somebody might have called the police on them, on her. Hmm. Okay, makes sense also. I think it makes sense. Afro, you're saying that that was not fake. I reported her to several agencies, including immigration. 5D conscious. Are you the one that is making her go through this? Are you the one? Seattle, you're saying, let's support NT and this sector. Hit that like button. Yes, please, ladies and gents. Hit that like button and let's continue. Let's continue the roasting of D Mwango. Edoyaka, you're saying, 3 years ago, I was controlled in Dorohas village, Poland, by two plane. You mean you have confronted? I think you mean I was confronted. 3 years ago, I was confronted in Dorohask village, Poland, by two plainclothes border guard. This is how they operate, so I don't think it is fair. Okay, I believe you, bro. I believe you. And I think I am just might go with what you and Lady Godiva are saying, that somebody might have called the police on her because of how she's roaming around with a camera. So somebody might have snitched on her thinking that she's an illegal, right? They thought maybe she's an illegal from, okay, I don't want to say because yeah. That was not fake, but they will keep looking at her video though. And now, by the way, Dimwango, if now this is legit, okay? If now this is legit and it's not her scripting this, this is legitimate. This now will open Mwango to a bigger investigation of how she is working. Because I remember some of you all even disputed with me here, of which I went and I did some research and I found out that you guys were telling the truth, meaning she's opened herself to investigation into her social media dealings and all that. Because now, while she was recording those YouTube, those border patrol police and all that, obviously, and they told her not to. Obviously, they might have gotten her contact information. So maybe they'll ask her, so where were you going to post that video? And then she'll send the video. And then those police will get to watch and start now monitoring even her YouTube channel. And they will also know that she is working, okay? She is working illegally in Poland. Damn, she just screwed herself. Man.
So I would say from
Your passport, please.
okay. No, it's no problem. Let me call him.
Okay, perfect.
No problem. Hey, baby. So with me here is they say they are border control people.
Straż Graniczna, jesteśmy w funkcji ze Straży Granicznej, placówka w Kabelnem. Potrzebujemy paszportu pana żony. Powinna mieć zdjęcie na telefonie. Mało. Dla nas to za mało zdjęcie w telefonie. Tak. A gdzie panowie w tej chwili? OSP Dominikanówka. Dobrze, jadę w takim razie. Dobra, super. Dobra, czekamy.
Okay, whatever. We don't hear that. We can't even tell. So what we can't hear, unless we have some people that heard whatever she was saying, who can translate to us whatever that cop was telling Peter, because that cop was trying to communicate to Peter in Polish, and that is a language that I'm planning to learn, because I'm planning to make Mwango my content for live. So I'm planning to. I've already downloaded Duolingo, so you guys don't worry. I'm here. I got you. Okay, I'm your man. Anything Polish, I got you. Right? Got you.
Okay, then carry the relevant papers, including the waiting thing and all those things.
No, they didn't ask for that. Okay, now, in case, guys, let's go with the flow of that. Yeah, this was not fake. It is actually true, because maybe somebody might have reported her. Can we all, in this case now, okay, Edoyaka, Lady Godiva, I'm here for those people that have said that this is true. Kelly, Lady Edoyaka, Lady Godiva, who else? For those people that were like, yeah, this is true, this is a real interaction and all. In that case, can we all agree that if this is actually true, then the Mwango is dumb? Because why they just want a passport? Why would she offer to provide all these things, or bring the waiting, bring the marriage certificate and all that? Why would she offer to bring all those things if she's not dumb? In this case, if this scenario is real and it's not fact. For views.
No worry, I'm coming.
Okay, sure. We don't live far away. We just live down there, so no problem. Yeah. Okay. Nice to meet you. I've never met immigration control people ever.
First time.
First time. Yeah. I was even curious, like, why are you slowing down? You know me or something? I don't know, but good experience.
So, show us a photo of your passport.
Okay, let me look for it. It will take me a little bit of time, so let me show you.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, guys, I didn't know that the light is interfering.
Okay, this is it.
Okay, please wait.
Okay, I hear you. I hear you. The plain clothes. That is Singat's Nkube. You're saying the plain clothes don't play games. Now D has opened a trouble for her. Usually the plainclothes ones usually take people to detention. Most of the times they move with uniforms. Right. It is obvious someone called the authorities on her. This is really retired like Johnny, okay? Wow. In Europe, the immigration already have information on people who is there, especially once you legal as D. That's why the officer calls somebody on the phone just to confirm. Okay. All right, I see. And they play nice, but they are not. If the visa expired, she's in trouble. Also, she's supposed to be in Spain. Yeah, thank you very much, my brother Sean Black. Good content. Let's hit the like button, my people. Guys, hit the like button. In case you've just joined and you've forgotten, we have 155 people watching, only 54. You want to tell me the rest are haters? Come on, ladies and gentlemen, please hit it. Hit the like button. Thank you very much, bro Sean Black. Appreciate for the $10. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, bro. Yes. So Newbie was saying, I think she's not acting, as her face fell and fake CEO was asking if they did it because she was black. Oh, that is what they were speaking in Polish. Damn, okay. This is getting serious. Okay, let's continue. If it was real, it was scary. Let's continue analyzing the Mwango's reactions. Aim of procedure, the checking enforcement.
The aim of the procedures, the checking.
Okay. Now I agree that people called the police on her because the reason why I'm saying people called the police on her is because they produced now a paper. They produced a paper here, minute 8. They produced a paper so that she can read her rights probably and things like that here. Yeah, she was given a paper.
0812 on visa?
Yes. Schengen visa. Yes. Not up. Yes.
So D, guys, Kenyans, we are not Bebaji Ufala. So D thinks that we do not know that she came with a Schengen visa from Spain. So she retracted the sound there so that people cannot know that she came with, or maybe if she at some point get in trouble for that, because she's overstayed in Poland with, like, I remember when I said this, though I had some people who contradicted with me and told me, and no, it doesn't work out that way, because I said, according to the research that I did, when you've gone to France with a Schengen visa and you're visiting other countries, you're supposed to stay in France more than the other countries, of which D Mwango is not doing that. She's supposed to be staying more in Spain than in Poland. However, maybe, I don't know, but maybe for her status, the case is different because now she's married in Poland. So maybe for her, things will be different. And that does not apply to her because of the marriage. And again, I'm saying maybe. Okay. The Habu, I see you're saying that interaction was real. She sounded nervous and she thought she was helping her case by saying she has traveled to over 70 countries, blah, 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 and even lied that she has been to Poland before she met Peter. Guys, I think the Habu just came now, right? The Habu just came now and he's still saying the same thing that I said when I began this video. She overspoke. She talked too much. She said things that they didn't even ask her. She was just ranting the same way that she rants on her YouTube channel. You don't do that. For her, She wants to show people that, yeah, she's confident, she knows what she's doing after traveling in overseas. Anyway, she bragged about it. Even in this interaction, she bragged about it after this and said, guys, even in her comment section, the chat, she was saying it. So, yeah, we also have that. Eminem, you're saying this is real. She should know by now that they are watching her, even her channel. It will be hard for her to have the Polish passport she wants. Dana, Rina, I see you. You're saying this voice is too high pitched. She needs to be more subdued. Come on, Rina. I think when they saw her first, they thought she was there illegally. Oh, okay. 90. The visa gives entry into an exit. Sorry. The visa gives entry into and exit from the same country, but can stay in other country. Robbie, okay, but that is not what I saw. That is not what I read, though. It's okay, but it's not what I read. However, I can't argue with people that have lived there. Sometimes Google can give you misinformation. So yeah, I can't argue with you on that because I don't have experience with that. So you subdue me on that. Right. Let's continue with our Chile. You are stupid watching. Do you know about Europe immigration? Gauza mtura kumbafu. Oh my goodness. Imagine somebody has just refused to sleep and is here insulting me. Yet me, I'm talking about D at almost 1:30 a.m. and I'm making money. And somebody has refused to sleep just to come and insult me. And me, I'm making money. Bruh, you will die. You will die of depression. Go ask Mayugno. Mayugno is saying that he has depression. My friend, you will die, bro. Me, I'm making money. You are here insulting me. You're insulting somebody that is making money. Who is stupid? You, the one that is calling me stupid, or you that is watching actually contributing to me getting money? Bruh, just watch and relax, okay? Hey, MT, tell them. In English.
Oh, it's English. Okay, let me see. Let me read. Okay, no problem. Here, information. Legal Basis Act of 12th December about foreigners. The aim of the procedures, the checking and enforcement of rules concerning foreigners' entry and residence on the territory of the Republic of Poland. During his or her stay in the territory of the Republic of Poland, a foreigner is obliged to have a valid travel document and documents entitling her or him to stay in the territory of the Republic of Poland, where these are required. After showing a warrant card and a badge, a border guard officer can ask for the following presented for inspection: travel documents entitling foreigner to stay in territory of the Republic of Poland.
A lot. We don't even need to hear that, okay? Because she read and read and read, so I'll spare you the trouble, okay? Now, somebody is asking in the comment section, where was Peter all this while? No, Peter was at home while D, not maybe at home, maybe not. Maybe he was just hiding under the bush in case these guys are actors. But yeah, you guys, according to the overwhelming majority of you, are saying that could be a real interaction, and it's because somebody reported her. And we've even had one of us here saying that reported her. Hey, 5D consciousness. Hey. 5D consciousness says that he reported her to the immigration. So probably maybe that could be the reason, or maybe it's one of the villagers there saw her and was like, yo, we have somebody who is black and hanging around here. Is she a thief or something? Please come check if she's an illegal. Okay. So maybe I'm saying just maybe. But yeah, immediately Dee had to call Peter because Peter needed to come with those papers and prove that indeed she is there legally. She needed to provide a passport, but instead, Dee asked for more than a passport. She asked Peter to come with residence permit or waiting permit for the residence, marriage certificate. I'm pretty sure if she had even her way, she would have asked Peter to come with grocery shopping and everything. Okay. And that is how, and this is why I'm somehow agreeing with some people that are saying that it was a real interaction and she was extremely nervous. And it's only nervous people that overshare like that. They overshare, answer questions they've not been asked, give a lot of unnecessary information, and even in the process, probably implicating yourself. I do YouTube and you're not paying taxes in Poland. You've been living in Poland all this while. You have not paid taxes and you're still bragging that I've gone to over 70. By then, she told those coppers, I've traveled to over 70 countries around the world. Like, what is that their concern? What is that any of their business? You going to over 70 countries around the world? Come on, like, you should be bragging to your villagers about that, or to your pero, or your pero's people. Joanne, I see you. Thank you. Appreciate you. MT, you're saying it's customary here to check the husband's last name. I wonder if Dee has taken Petro's last name. I think she was mentioning something like that. Probably she will, probably she won't. Lord, you're making money and keeping our company. Yes, Kelly. Yes. that is bring back being black in Poland. I think Afro, you're saying that is being black in Poland. Okay. When Dee talk, I can't believe that she is so educated. Dee is the dumbest, most traveled person that I know. Anyway, the way Dee and Marwa act, maybe they do this intentionally, or maybe they are faking this illiteracy, but trying. I don't know. But the things that woman has done, crazy things. Entering in a country with a visit visa with the intention to get married and stay is illegal. It's like she lied. Dee is going to get herself in trouble by secretly filming without permission and uploading it to her YouTube channel. Does she know the laws regarding filming officials? Did she inquire if it was okay? Apparently, I think I missed that part because I had some people saying that they told her not to record. I think I read some comments here. They told her not to record, but she still went ahead and recorded anyway and uploaded anyway. And she told those police her husband worked for an IT, did she? Probably a lawyer in a law firm.
But this area is very remote, not so much, but Krasnodar, yeah, around there. No. Okay. Oh, you had gone for a forest walk. Okay, so this is where I kept the passport. You see the documents?
The passport, the husband had gone for a walk. Oh, not at work. Oh, it's Saturday. Okay, my bad.
Take your time. There's so many papers in there. It's there. Huh? Okay, cool. Yeah, sure. It's getting cold.
So imagine they're telling her that she can wait in the car. Basically, they were not detaining her, right? We've all agreed that this interaction was real. I think we are all at that point. The interaction was real. But now they have told her, you can wait in the car. Okay? Now, because they told her to wait in the car, what was the Mwango's title of the video? Detained by Polish border guard until. Detained by Polish border guard. Was she detained? No. That is not accurate. It is not true. Okay? It is not true. Because I didn't see any detention there. They didn't tell her that you have been detained. She basically She basically lied. Okay, I'm having a problem with this. It's okay, though. Don't mind. She's basically lying, even including her title. Why? This is the reason. The title is the reason why. Because when I watched the title of the video and I watched the video, that is why I said that D is lying that she was arrested or detained by the Polish guard. Because in the title, looks like, yeah, she was arrested, she was detained. But in truth, she wasn't detained. She was just politely told to go and wait in the car because they were seeing how freezing she was. But what is her title saying? And that is what led me to the conclusion that this entire interaction is fake. So for those people that are probably upset with me by saying that defect this, you should know that that is where it's coming from. The title of her video saying she's detained. Watching the video, she's actually not detained. So I felt like this entire thing was faked. Though anyway, I'm glad that we've been able to go through with all of you, and I think we've come to the conclusion that yes, indeed, they were border patrol police, but our dump sister overshared, overgave information, lied to her audience. A lot of things that she said there can even land her in trouble, even if she's not in trouble, assuming now she's not in trouble. But there are a lot of things that she's done there that could literally land her in trouble. She was told, don't upload it. She uploaded, though she blurred. Okay. Now, she also did what was telling, I'm a YouTuber, like I do YouTube, or even this one, I'm going to post it. That is work. Do you have a work permit? No, you don't, but you're working. How? Why? Are you paying taxes? No, I'm not. Miss Cat Miami, thank you very much. I see your presence, appreciate you. Nice to see you in the house. So, I also see Michelle. Michelle, welcome to the live stream. Michelle, you are saying the other day, Dee stopped two elderly women and took pictures with them, and the women took her pictures and asked for her contact. She would get the problem she's looking for wandering around. Oh, I remember. I think I also reacted on that video. I did. Gracie, you're saying officers are trained to deal with people like Dee. They are not there to her bag, but to follow the law. You for dimwit. She was not detained. She was questioned. They never handcuffed her. She should know to always have her documents on her. Even Americans in America have to know to now carry documents everywhere that they. Hey, man, hey, you guys. Hey, this is why when I'm sorry, guys, but I love my country, Kenya. Like I can literally go anywhere. No ID, no nothing. I just go wherever I'm going. Like you, why it's very difficult to have to be like in your own country also, and you have to carry documents wherever you're going because you're me. Like okay, such things are the ones that make me really love this country because like, hey, let me not go there. Okay, let me not go there. That may not be the end of things for her though. So it means this situation can reoccur again. And she was also the one who said hello to them and invited trouble on herself. Yes, she's the one. She's the gender bre. Gender bre. Okay, what made me say that she actually like was faking all this interaction was the first car that passed, she never said hi. Second car passed, never said hi. That particular one is the one that she said hi. The interaction between her and those people went for over 38 minutes. The rest was her intro and her closing remarks. That is what stood out to me, and I was like, this one, nah, ladies and gentlemen, nah. Okay. If that is sleep that is bothering me, then it better forget about it because I'm not sleeping until I'm done. Hi, hello. Can we like the video, please? Can we like the video? We only have 66 likes only. Kindly, guys. Kindly. It's very polite request. I'm politely requesting for a like. Now, let's see until Peter came. What happened?
Is that your bike?
Do you have...
It's my bike.
Ah, yes. Now, this is where the question of the YouTube channel came in, and this is where some of you told me that it's illegal to even do YouTube in Poland because there it is considered as work. So you have to pay taxes. So let's see the question of YouTube coming.
And I don't like being outside. I love being outside and walk and see.
You have your YouTube channel or Instagram channel?
Yeah, I have all channels for sure. On Instagram, I basically post a lot of my travels, countries I've been, and all that.
Where? Instagram?
Yeah, also on my Instagram. This is my Instagram, D Mwango, just like my passport, Diana Mwango. That's my actual name. Then I post just private stuff, countries that I've been, when we travel, family, and all that. Building my house in Africa and all that. Yeah.
They're laughing at her. Like, bro, we didn't ask you that. I'm pretty sure they have encountered the dumbest person on earth. None of them has asked her these questions of, are you building in Africa? And so me, I'm building in Africa. I showcase that. I'm building in who, like, they don't give a damn about that. That one, tell to your subscribers, okay? They're not, they laughed at her because they were like, which one is this one now we've met? Because others, they're not like this one. Which one is this one? I'm sure they were surprised, like, oh my goodness, who is this person? We didn't ask you that. Life Without Borders is in the house. OG Digital Dre is also in the building. Lucy has also popped in. Thank you very much for coming through, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, let's look for our snitch. A snitch who is snitching on herself, basically.
Family and all that. Building my house in Africa and all that. Yeah. Yes.
They laughed. They laughed.
How many followers do you have?
Here I have 57,000. On YouTube I have 470. Let me show you.
Yeah, show me. And that is how she's going to get in trouble in Poland. Especially, you see now, these her undermining the Polish people, going and putting some fake thumbnails to look like the Polish people are racist and things like that. These are the things that are going to screw her up bad. And she's very comfortable. Okay, this is the YouTube channel. For her, she doesn't know that she's fixing herself into more trouble. For her, she's like bragging to them so that they can see that they are interacting with the big mega celebrity empress of Jamaica. Sorry, Jamaicans, like I say this, you will always be getting strays. Not disrespectful. I don't mean to be disrespectful to my Jamaican audience, but we share this button, whether you like it or not. She's our burden together.
Let me see how far now. 474,000 subscribers. Here's my YouTube channel. This is our wedding day video.
Oh.
Here.
Okay. Can I be honest? When I was watching her, I had not seen that part. When I was doing the premiere, I got the premiere while it was going. So I didn't even know that she told them, I can even show you guys our wedding. Okay, guys, you guys did not attend our wedding. This is our wedding. Okay, check. Tack. Okay, the Mwango is becoming so interesting. When T, I think telling them she's building a house in Africa was actually a smart thing to say. Oh, okay. It wasn't to brag. It was to say so that they can see that she's like a big boss who is not coming there to take their resources. In fact, they need her more. Anyway, just saying. She's going to be thoroughly investigated. Her pride will be her downfall. Life Without Borders is saying, why does she need to disclose that she's building a house in Kenya? Does that concern immigration? You see, these things, all these things that I'm saying is things that none of them asked her. They didn't ask. They don't want to know. They just want to see your, all this while, guys, all this while, it is just a passport that they wanted to see. But as of now, they even know that she has an elder brother called Marwa. Hi, immigration people. So you are here for me to go. Oh, so me, I'm a YouTuber. You can see I have over 470,000 subscribers, over 480. I've traveled to over 70 countries around the world. I'm married here in Poland. I'm waiting for my resident permit, though I'm here on Schengen visa. I came through Spain. She has told them everything. And I also like to visit the country we all love called Jamaica. And I'm also constructing a house in Africa. I also have my mom who is a YouTuber. She's called Congrats Mom. And even a hater came to our compound and we kicked her out. I have a brother who is also married in Argentina. Oh, sorry. Probably she told them that and she edited that part out. I have a brother who is called Marwa. He's very big. He's traveled to over 100 countries around the world. He married an Argentinian woman. And I also have another small brother who is also a very big YouTuber, bought a Mercedes Benz recently. The border immigration master. Okay, those border patrol officers, if they are, I'm sure they were shaking their head like, bro, who asked about your brother's Mercedes Benz? Hey, sister was high or something. It was very important to tell them she's building her house in Kenya. That is John. All right. Department of Foreign Affairs was also who I contacted on Thursday. Since they let her go, then most likely her papers, visa are most likely in order. But with all the crap she provided, she'll be under active surveillance. She's naive and stupid. Piero should come now. You don't do that in immigration with immigration people. Oh God, what is going on here? Can somebody tell her to keep quiet? I'm pretty sure her subscribers, some of them, I'm pretty sure they've really complained about it. Okay. Maybe she was nervous and overshared. It's better to not volunteer answers they weren't asked. Exactly. Life Without Borders. That is what I said even when I was beginning this live stream. Someone properly reported a black woman picking and filming their house. She could have been a thief planning a robbery. All this interaction is going to be recorded on her immigration file. I don't think she's in trouble though. They will also respect Pero. Okay. All right.
474,000.
Tell us more.
Money from
Now you see, they could be investigating her. Like, not they could be, they were there for investigation. Like, so you mean you are earning money from YouTube? And you go, yes, I am earning a lot of money. In fact, I have even constructed my big house with this YouTube money. Oh, and how many videos have you done here in Poland? Very many, very many. Just the other day, I was filming some babushkas here in the village. Oversharing, unnecessary information. Okay.
Basically, I've been traveling around the world, just showing what I do, countries that I travel, beautiful. That's it.
Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry to be cutting this, but you see, one thing that I am pretty sure about the immigration officials. I'm saying this because yes, I've also crossed borders. Okay, and one thing about these immigration officials is that they might be asking you questions, friendly questions, but they are actually investigating you, but they make it sound like it's just a casual talk, a casual conversation, and you will automatically volunteer thinking that, yeah, we're friends, we're talking, we're just sharing, but they're getting details from you. You see, like now, this question of YouTube, they were very cautious, they were very, not cautious, they were casual about it. Like, oh, so do you earn money from YouTube? Yeah, I earn money. I have traveled over these 70 countries around the world and I get a lot of money from it. Oh,
To me, I would say it's the best job ever because the world is going digital. When I finished my university, I've never been employed. This is my job. Okay. And YouTube belongs to the US, Google, it's under Google, the biggest company in the world. So when you work for it, it's really good. Even getting travel visas, it's easy because it's a recognized job. It's a creator's job. You can employ yourself online. So I would say creating content on my YouTube, on my Instagram, has really taken me around the world so much. These 70 countries plus, just from what I do. Even building my house back home in Kenya, very big house, built my parents' house, having very decent life back home in Kenya. So it's a very good job. Very good job.
The best month?
How much?
US dollars. Okay, let me show you.
And you all want to tell me not to say that the Mwango is dumb. They're asking, and then they go, okay, so what is the best income you've earned in a month? Don't worry, I will show you here. Bruh. I remember, for those people that began following me from way back in 2023, when I was going to Tanzania with Mapopo, for those ones that were there, the likes of Yvette Kinch King, I don't know if Lucy were there, but I remember Yvette Kinch King and others that were there during that time, when I was going to Tanzania with Mapopo, and they asked, hey, so you guys, what do you do? We're like, YouTube. And how much do you earn? No, that was like, no, I don't have to answer that question. It's irrelevant. And they're like, okay, do you have enough money to be in Tanzania and to spend their money? Yes. Can you show the bank account? No. Why? Because this is East Africa. If I'm going to India, or I'm going to Philippines, or I'm going to Europe, that is where they ask me bank information, like show us your bank statement. We need to see how much you have to show that you can sustain yourself going there. But here, I'm going here in Tanzania. Don't ask me that question. No, I'm not going to answer. And yes, those people, anyway, we don't have any. Let's come back to our dear sister who is, let's see how much she like, yeah, so you cops, like she literally wants to even show them that I earn more than you, like 5 times of whatever you guys, not even 5, probably 6 times of what you guys are earning. So you guys sit down, relax. I'm your boss. I earn in US dollars. Hey guys, I think I should also be bragging about that, right?
No, for us, yeah, it's a real.
No. Let's see where you're bragging about the US dollars. Okay.
Back home in Kenya, very big house, built my parents' house, having very decent life.
Is she the one who built her parents' house, ladies and gentlemen? Okay. I'm pretty sure Marwa will be very sad if he hears this statement. I built my parents' house. Relax. Marwa is the one who built the house. We all saw it. We all saw Marwa building that house from chimney, from the ground up. Now she's taking credit. Yo, hey, this family is something else. Let me see what some of you are saying here. I don't want to be talking to myself. Probably this video finished and I don't know. Hi, Rich, I see you. Maureen, welcome. Elise Queen, you're here. Thank you very much. Yes, please hit the like button, my people, okay? Hit the like button. When has migration been interested in views? What's going on to do with the illegal paperwork? They put them in separate rooms to catch them in lies. Probably. Uh-huh. Retired life journey, airhead. That guy has a body cam. Oh, I didn't know. She's too slow, giving all that information about herself. Lisa Rosario. That is the same question that I'm asking myself. Like, who would want to volunteer unnecessary information that you haven't even been asked? Like, who does that? This is how much I earn. This is like, who? D is oversharing to kill two birds with one stone. She's indirectly wanted to show off to reactors while trying to convince the officers she has assets in Kenya and will not overstay in Poland. Yeah, and she's not a burden in Poland. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Life without borders. You're very, very right. They definitely going to investigate her YouTube page now. They have already told her if it's illegal to film them. Yet she has posted and is flaunting them and boasting, and she was brave. She's going to land fake CEO into rubble. They used to paying people off that would work in Poland. It would be considered bravery. Dee may be sued for filming people in Poland and publishing without seeking permission. She's also working maybe without work authorization. If she doesn't even have a resident permit, how will she have even a work visa? So Chelsea, not Chelsea. I mean, Rina, you're absolutely right. Chelsea, you're saying she's such a big bucket mouth. She is the beginning. This is the beginning for Dee's new journey. Yeah, we all know the journey you're talking about. Lily Pad, I see you, Lily. Nice to have you in the building. Appreciate your presence, Lily. Good to see you. I really thought Pero was riding behind her in his car. She knows she cannot be riding them White Falls neighborhoods, and she's still in denial, thinking they are being nice to her. They don't want her there. Wow, a lot of famous people with NT here. Okay. Well. She's not as smart as she thinks. Margaret Weeks, I see you. Thank you very much. Eagle, you're saying Parrot Demon Pity the Toy Boy Perero. Eagle, I see you. First time I'm reading the name Eagle. Appreciate you. I think you must be the new member on the channel. Welcome. Nice to have you, Eagle. Yvonne, you're saying, actually, I think she handled it pretty well. She was telling them all these things about her house in Africa and other things to throw off suspicion that she got married and trying to stay in Poland. You have a point, Yvonne. You have a point. But that was oversharing. Okay, as much as I get your point. I get your point of view. It's you're not wrong, but she overdid it. There is that extent where you're like, no, I shouldn't be saying this much. Like, yes, I can say this, but to this extent, I don't need to overshare. I don't need to, overdo it. Like, make at least sure that some information remains private so that they can do that investigation on their own, maybe probably later. But when you do that, you make their work very easy, and you also look like you have something to hide. When you say a lot and a lot and a lot, people will be like, why do you talk so much? You must be having something to hide. And that is why you're talking too much. It's because you are feeling guilty because of something. So now they become suspicious because of that. Okay? They might become suspicious because they feel like you are oversharing, you are over talking, like you're saying so much that they don't need to know. So they'll be like, what are you trying to hide by talking so much? Anyway, it's just my thought though. Okay? Chelsea, you're saying that she has dropped him in the poo-poo as he is in trouble too. She was showing off to the police as usual. You never give police more information than what they ask for. And I agree, for the conscious. I totally agree. And T, look at it this way. The information Dee is giving about her YouTube earnings is already on the application her husband submitted. Oh, it does. I didn't know that. That is new to me. So whenever you're submitting, you also have to submit what you are earning. Okay. I didn't know that. Good to know. Good to know. And T, we are sure this isn't staged. I missed the first part, so I didn't see the officers. Life Without Borders. For me, for sure, I was 100% convinced that this whole thing was staged. However, after reading multiple opinion from the subscribers and all, I kind of changed my mind. Okay. Though for me personally, I was convinced when I even began this live stream, I was convinced this is just nothing but a script. All these are hired actors and all that. But I have been convinced that it is not acting. This incident is actually real. It happened. And they gave me a reason to believe that it's actually true. So I kind of believed it.
So it's a very good job. Very good job. US dollars. Okay, let me show you. Yeah, it's a real job. It is a real job. Yeah, my husband is here. Yeah.
So the guy provided the documents. Unfortunately, the Mwango did not get to flaunt her wealth to the police officers, unfortunately. Okay? She didn't get that chance because that is the chance that she was really, really desperately craving for, to make sure that she flaunts her wealth properly. Like you need to know she's a big boss. She has big bucks. She earns in USD 200K a year. Hello? Anyway, somebody is saying here what she was doing. Okay, I think that is John. John is trying to explain and say that when she does that, these guys, they believe that she's not going to be a liability in Poland, and she's trying to prove to them that she has a lot of assets also in Africa and things like that. And this is somebody who can take care of herself. She's not like the other people. Yeah, like I said, I don't want to mention because I don't want to look like I'm trying to stereotype some parts of Africa. But we both know that the part of Africa where they are considered as running from their own country because of problems and all that, and they're going to Europe to become menaces and things like that, and they're scamming there in Europe and things like that, and they apply as nurses. Okay, you both know what I'm talking about. So, but I just don't want to mention so that people look like I'm trying to stereotype and things like that. No, I don't want to be that person. Okay. However, I think that is what she's trying to do, to show them that she's going to be an asset in Poland, but not a liability. And this is what all this show off is about. Mm-hmm.
When was the last time you came to Schengen?
The visas are all there. My Schengen last time is last year. Yeah, October.
Nie spodziewali się pani tutaj. I widzę, że państwa...
Okay, they did some.
Yeah,
anyway, I want to summarize this video. So I'll go to the end, to the finish, where she went and decided now to brag for the people and tell them that, yo, guys, you have to be smart when you're answering these questions. And I was like, bruh, you displayed the highest level of illiteracy in that entire interaction. Because, or to be honest, I would have not given all that information, especially the one that is I deem to be unnecessary. I wouldn't give them. or information that might make me become suspicious and things like that. I will not. I won't. Why? Unless I have been asked, fine. But you haven't asked. You want to know if I'm in this country legally? These are the legal papers to prove that I'm here legally. That's it.
So yeah.
Let's brag
Let's
now.
go, guys.
Let's brag, guys.
Love you, brother. Yeah. Baby, for tomorrow's video, wait. Baby. Okay, maybe I just called him. Tomorrow I'm planning to go visit my friends. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I love you all. Let me know what you think about today's video. It has been really your paperwork right. Never be illegal in any country. Being a traveler over 70 countries around the world, I know what it takes to be in a country. Make sure you have your paperwork right. Make sure at all times, and you'll be confident, you'll be happy, you'll not be shaken when you're stuck because you understand who you are. That was a really good experience, and big shout out to them. They were really professional. They handled me really better with a lot of respect compared to how African border control people would have treated me. I know that as a fact because I've been through it before. Being African in your own land, they even treat you worse. But here they treat you better with a lot of respect, and I think that's how it is. Foreigners in other countries, they get to be, also when they know you look like you know who you are. Because the moment you open your mouth, the moment.
So in short, Dee is trying to say she was smart, she's smart, and that is why she was let go. She's not trying to say that she had a paperwork and that is why they let her go. No, she's trying to say that it's because she's very smart than every person, and that is why they let her go. That is what I'm trying to get from it, from whatever nonsense she's yapping.
They know you look like you know who you are. Because the moment you open your mouth, the moment they start asking you questions, they can already tell. That was really nice. Big up to them. So I want to ride my bike back home. Thank you for watching. Subscribe. Let me know what you think about today's video.
What one of your subscriber thinks it's here. It's actually been popping here and popping here. And I'll have to say, no, they have deleted. Oh my goodness. They just deleted the best comment here. The best comment. This person told her, but the comment has been deleted. I'm just seeing on top here. You see, it's here. It's here, but D has already deleted that comment. So if I pop in, it's not there. So I'll just read some part of it. My honest advice to you is sometimes talking less will save you. Sometimes it's good to answer only what they've asked you. You gave too much info. Another thing, when you're a foreigner in another country, and that is the end, because the comment has been deleted by Mwango because she felt like, who are you to tell me? Who are you to tell me what to do and what to say? Who are you? I have traveled over 70 countries around the world. Who are you? Sit down and relax. Your work is to watch me as I travel and live my best life ever. Come on, D, you weren't detained. Hey, somebody is calling her out, okay? Come on, D, you weren't detained. That's a different story. You couldn't use your phone, period. You were stop and check, shaking my head. They've started complaining. They've started complaining. Of which, yeah, it's true. She was not detained. However, even me as NT, I'm going to change my title and put there, Mwango arrested in Poland, so that I get many views. She has lied, and I will also do the same. We get the views, and then when it comes to her, she gave out misinformation about those police officers. If they are actually police officers, she gave misinformation about them, that they detained her. which means that that is defamation. All right. Okay. Can we all agree that that was defamation? They didn't detain her, right? Because I think that is what I said initially, that she wasn't arrested. She wasn't arrested. That was not an arrest. Another person saying they were out looking for you. The neighbors tipped you off. Be careful in other countries. Carry your original paperwork with you to be safe on the safer side. Don't carry their guns like the US. Another one is, I think so too. I'm a little suspicious as well that this has happened when she was alone without her hubby. Whatever reason, they're doing their job, and I'm very okay with it because why not? Meg Feather, I see you. Thank you very much for coming through. Appreciate you. D, you are very calm. Okay. But I'm just surprised that she has deleted the comments that were telling her that she was yapping so much, gave a lot of information. Damn, that was unnecessary. Bragged too much and all that because they did. Anyway, ladies and gents, I think oh, listen here. Somebody is telling her, never give information of your residence. I had Pero asking if you gave your house number, and good that you did not. That smile at you even when they are sending you home, it is in their profession. Be carrying a copy. So Dee probably told her, she told her, I live in Kush Kush. I live in Kush Kush. And I don't know, Taka Taka or some things like that. I don't know. Anyway, guys, at this point, um, I don't have anything else to offer you, ladies and gents, other than appreciating all of you for being here with me and taking the time watching this live stream up to this point. It's been a very, very long live stream, and I really, really acknowledge. I want to thank you guys for sticking here with me. I really do not take that for granted, and I also appreciate your different opinions in this. Because when we've both watched, everybody has given their own perspective on the video, and yeah, I'm glad we've done this together. So please like the video. Yes, and to my super slappers, very much thank you so much. That was Vibes with KK. Thank you very much. And also D, thank you very much, D, for super slapping me. I don't take that for granted. Oh, for those people that were just coming, D super slapped me. Okay, no, not that D. It's another D. It's another D. The D in UK, not the D in Poland. Anyway, thank you. Like the video. I'll see you in the next one. Appreciate all of you, my moderators, all. And yes, Sean Blake also with the super slap. Appreciate you, my brother. Appreciate you for checking out in this and reminding everybody to like the video. My moderators, all of them, Lucy, Otto, Sean, Dr. Cheryl. I think I also saw Dr. Cheryl, 5D Consciousness. I also saw you, Seattle. I saw you, Seattle. And who else? I think I've mentioned all the moderators and every other person. Thank you so, so, so much. Like the video as we go out. 92 likes only. And we still have 153 people. Why? Why? Like it. Can we like the video so that I end this in happiness? Like, please like it. Anyway, thanks, guys. See you in the next one.